How's it going, everybody? My name is Zane and welcome to another episode of I Am Zane Film Class. In episode 17, we will be talking about how to better tell stories in short films and get the audience more in tune to the storytelling. And there's certain tactics that you can use, and we'll be covering that in this episode. So grab some popcorn, subscribe, and let's get into it. Short films are a unique and captivating form of storytelling. They challenge filmmakers to convey a complete narrative in just a few minutes. But how do they do it? Let's break it down. Short films often focus on a single impactful idea or moment. They use concise storytelling to draw viewers and leave an everlasting impression. Whether it's drama, comedy, or even horror, short films can invoke powerful emotions in a short period of time. Now that we understand the essence of short films, let's discuss some tips in creating compelling narratives within these constraints. The first tip is you want to start in the middle of the action. Begin your story where the action is already happening. It really instantly engages the audience and piques their curiosity. So what I typically like to do is I like to have the story start in the middle where the character's bruised up and they don't know what's going on, and then you see them in an environment that's already destroyed and you follow this character and you want to find out more of what's going on. A perfect example, if you haven't seen the movie yet, Equalizer 3 had one of the best openings I've seen in the action cinema, where you actually see the damage that the main character did before he's introduced. Now, this is movie number 3. We know what he can do, but we actually saw like the nitty-gritty of what he actually is capable of before we even got introduced to the character. And those are some of the tactics that you can use. That could have been all a short film. Up until that point, you could close the short film out from there. And the next tip is character development. What you want to do is you want to develop your characters effectively. Use their actions, dialogue, expressions to reveal their personality and motivations. So the third tip is visual storytelling. Utilize visuals to convey information. Show, don't tell, whenever it's possible. The fourth tip is keep the dialogues concise. Every word should have a purpose and contribute to the story's progression. So if the character is having a conversation, that antagonist or whoever the other character is other than the main character, they need to be providing information or helping the main character develop a better personal goal or personal mission. Or are they there to provide information that helps the main character close the gap and finish the story? If it does neither of those, cut it out and modify the conversation. As we wrap up today's episode, remember that storytelling in short films is an art form that demands creativity, precision, and a deep understanding of your audience. So by starting in the middle and using visuals to tell the story, you can really create a compelling narrative within a limited amount of time for your short film. That's a wrap for today. Thank you for joining us for episode 17. I will be seeing you next week.